if you want to be that self-made man or self-made woman in crypto, you got to be accountable. You got to hold yourself accountable, and you got to do what it takes to get there. And nobody else exists except you and this mission. And then you'll get it done.
Yeah. And I wanted to say, so people are bummed about the price being down, right? But you look at all the metrics from between now and a year ago, they've all had basically followers on Twitter. I think he was under 100,000 a year ago. He's over 262,000.
Yeah,
that's a parabolic run up. Then you look at HEX daily stats every day. I think yesterday there were over 250 new holders in HEX. And we're in a bear market. We're getting 100 new stakers, over 200 new holders every single day.
It used to be 10 or 20 new holders every day. I can't believe it's like 200. That's crazy.
How could you say that outright? How could anyone say it's not working? And I'm not trying to bash anyone, because I know so I'm a New Yorker, and I'm used to, more of the brash. I could tolerate it better. I have more of a stomach for some craziness and things like that. There are a lot of people in HEX that are military people. They're from the Midwest. They're very polite. And I'm not trying to bash people for not liking it, but if you really step back and you look at it, how could you say it's not working? The only thing that's down is the price, and that's because it's tied to broader markets. And we went up 10,000x. How could you not have a crash?
Yeah, you don't have to like everything somebody says to be, down for the mission, to like other things they do. That's like another thing too. It's like you don't have to like what they say in order to be in the community. So if you don't like Richard, just mute him on Twitter. You don't have to unfollow him, just mute him. When you're done, when you think, it's not that important. Okay, what's going to happen? You stop listening to him, you get mad at him, you start venting, you do all this stuff. What happens if you sell your bags? You just sold your financial future. Why would you even start down that rabbit hole? Like that's when you got to catch yourself and say, what am I here for? Yeah. Am I here to just hang out and to hear nice things from a founder and there never be anything go wrong and never hear any FUD? Or am I here to live my best life because I have been given this carrot called financial freedom by a founder who's fully incentivized and aligned to make all of this stuff happen?
Yeah, with no expectations.
Exactly, but you don't even have to have expectations to see the plan. How it's I don't know. It's 1 + 1 to me. I've never seen anything so clearly. I pride myself on being a first principles thinker and not taking feedback from society, thinking everything from the ground up, making my own decisions, self-sovereignty, my mind. There's all kinds of contrarian things that I believe in doing all this stuff. And RH is the only founder where I'm this dude's going to win. It's obvious. There's nothing but winning. His stock, like I said before, his stock is only going to go up.